That intro is so cool. Are you ever awake? Like, even during the day, do you ever wake up and you
What the hell was
sleep
going
there?
on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
You saw that.
Yeah.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Respect her. She can get things done. I don't want her jetting off without me on every opportunity, but she can handle stuff.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're... not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
So come with me.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ow.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Hey, Buffkin.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Never did figure out the tarot card.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Good point. Wonder what it is this time.
Well, that's appropriate.
Stabbed in the heart.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Somebody who knows something about that, tell me. Wildly curious. Gonna keep trying.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Could use a few of those myself.
Snow's perfume.
Interesting.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Come on.
Awkward straightening of the tie. So what is this thing? I know the one huntsman mentioned getting thrown down it, but what does it do? After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone at the estate. He gave her free rein of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. Cannot talk today. The witching well is located inside a chamber inside the woodland building, where it has been used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, and as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it's widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. I throw a rock down it. There's a bunch of little rocks around here. Can I throw one? Come on. Aw. Oh, the eyes have clouded over and...
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's... invasive. But... just do what you need to do.
Well,
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
that's what I was thinking.
Anything?
Nothing.
Every time they do that,
Can
I
you-
expect her to bite him.
Close her mouth. Thanks.
Got anything to tell me, Buffkin? No?
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Same method, at least.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
I'm a wolf.
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Interesting. That is not snow.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Interesting. Hello.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Sounds about right.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
Oh,
So she would sink.
Oh.
yep.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Something inside.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
They're making me actually do it.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Rigor mortis.
Flowers.
Yeah. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Oh no.
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Well, don't interrupt then.
We should keep going.
There's the perfume.
What is that?
Ah, she didn't choose it,
She
so I
had
chose
the
it for her.
perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Puzzle time. Where's that? There's the wingtip. Then. Okay, so let's just put the deer to the front then. There we go.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Ding. Oh wait, I wasn't done looking at the body yet, but...
Is that...
It's your hair.
Emergency's feeling a bit violated at the moment.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I
What's the other one?
noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Oh.
Who did this, Bigby?
I know she had a sister. I wasn't done looking.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
Nice guy.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Fudge.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Shut
Do you
up,
want to talk to
Crane.
TJ first?
Yeah, I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good, good.
I wasn't done looking at the body. There's the one other thing to look at, darn it.
Oh, Miss Snow, I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
I don't know what the question is.
One more thing. Get me everything you have on how we've regulated the use of glamours in the past.
Of course, Miss Snow.
Interesting. Can I open the chest? Years of video gamings have taught me that there's always cool stuff in chests.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
No! What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
I'm certain I believe that.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Poor kid. Glad I didn't beat the crap out of his father.
It's okay.
This won't take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Oh, poor kid.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
He means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Probably something else he could have told me, but
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
ooh,
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
It's her
You'd
decision.
be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.